What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick, Mid-10 Outdoors. I want to come at you with a little something for this starting out 2019. I know a lot of you are going to be out traveling and going different places. So what I want to do is kind of reiterate some things for your travels. Number one, if you're going to be traveling to, well, it doesn't matter, even your hometown, situational awareness, aware of what is around you. Even when you're hiking, when you're backpacking, camping, just out fishing, out whatever, even out shopping with a family, whatever you're doing, always be situational aware. Another thing I do when we're out, if it's a family thing, is if we're walking like in the middle of a downtown area, for say, or in a town that you're not familiar with, I always make sure my wife's out in front. And in between is our young child, our young daughter, and then me. I always put me between them. A lot of times people that want to do bad, they come from you from behind. And I want me to be the barricade between them. So that's something I kind of do when we're out. Even hiking, when I'm hiking, it's just me and Chloe hiking, I make sure she's in front of me. I don't ever let her get behind me. I always make sure she's in front of me. Now, traveling, whether it be in your car, whether it be a train, plane, whatever you're doing, check with everything you're going to do if you're going out of state, especially if you're a concealed weapons carrier like I am. If I go to another state, I always make sure our laws kind of intertwine with each other. Here in the state of Tennessee, we're open carry. We can open carry if we want. I don't choose to do that. I choose to conceal carry. But in my car, I can have a hidden gun in here with no problem. But make sure when you go to another state that complies. So for instance, if I go to another state and I've got my gun on me and plus another gun hidden somewhere in the vehicle or carrying guns, make sure you follow the state laws on how you're able to carry those weapons across state lines versus your state. And if you're going to be traveling on an airplane, make sure you check and see how can you carry on a plane. They state it, they tell you it's, you know, how to do it, and it's usually fine. Train, I've never traveled by train, but also that's another thing. Check how they prefer you to, you know, carry your weapon on a train. They may not allow it at all, or they may say it has to be in this and locked up just like an airplane. The other thing is, know the town you're going to beforehand. I'm going to do some traveling this year to where we drive to different towns to do hikes, and I've got to know what the town's like. I mean, it helps to know, especially if you go into a big city and you're only going to be there because you're going to hit a trail in a big city. Know the areas of town. If you don't know, you know, you can search this stuff up on the internet and they'll tell you real quick. Matter of fact, a lot of your big metropolitan areas even have maps of where crime, you know, happens daily or weekly or monthly or whatever, and where to keep an eye out. Same goes for trails. You don't hear about a lot of people being attacked on trail or mugged, but it can happen, especially these trails that are in big cities. And there are some nice trails in these big cities. We have a trail, it's actually in a good part of what they call Brentwood, Tennessee. There's some trails over there that are really nice. There's a couple of them that are really strenuous. But know the area you're going to. That helps out tremendously. So anyways, guys, that's just a couple of little key facts. There's probably some more. If you want to leave a comment down below, some more things to prepare for as you're going on these journeys, because we're going to be going out in the world. You know, if you're a hiker, camper, whatever you do, you're going to venture out and know your surroundings and know where you're going. So like I said, if you got some other ideas, leave them in the bottom in the comments, because that's how we learn. We learn from each other. All right, guys, this is Patrick, Mid-10 Outdoors. Make sure you like, sub, here goes my speech. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you like, and please come back and see us. Be prepared.